Happy Friday! Welcome to today's episode of More Than Just Task Management, your favorite daily podcast where we help you build a thriving business with me, Anna and Jores, business coach and consultant, and Joris Minnesvand, my fellow co-host and business consultant. Hey, Joris.
Good morning, Anna. Happy Friday to everyone.
Happy Friday. And what a better topic on Friday than talking about sales process?
Yeah.
Who doesn't love talking about and doing sales on Fridays? Like it's our favorite activity, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, of course. I woke up this morning thinking I don't want nothing but to talk about sales today.
See, perfect timing. Well, our conversation today is actually more towards how to find your first clients, like what the sales process looks like when you are just starting. And we all want to be able to have an automated process where like people just come and find us and they buy on their own and that's it. Like this is the whole thing. Uh, it's possible. This kind of nirvana is possible, but when you are starting, fortunately, unfortunately, the sales process is way more tedious even if you're selling something small, like even if you're selling something that is inexpensive, even if you're selling a commodity, in the beginning, the way that we all start, the way that Facebook started, the way that all these systems start is ultimately with a small circle, with a small network. And what your sales process will look like as you're starting your business and should look like when you're starting your business is you having conversations, reaching out to your own network. And if you have people in your own network who would be buyers, like ultimately having sales conversations with them. And for the ones who are not your ideal clients, asking them to introduce you to ideal clients, asking them for referrals to refer you to get you in front of your ideal clients. This is what it is: simple, straightforward, yet really, really hard to do. And I'm saying this from personal experience. I'm saying this from what I've seen from other fellow business owners, from everyone else. And to an extent, I don't want to blame anyone or anything, but there's so much out there telling us that, oh, you just need to run Facebook ads and people come to you, or oh, you just need this and people will come to you, or this is the way that you work 4 hours a week and that's it. You don't need to do anything else. No, 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 no. All this advice is like think about it. One of the things that I love and that has helped me really change my mind and my mindset. And yesterday we talked about mindset. Like one of the things that changed my mindset was that what these people were teaching us, all those gurus, all those um, entrepreneurs that are teaching us also for how to build a business, they are not teaching us what they did in the beginning when they started. They're talking about, most of them are talking about the system that they currently have and selling this as a system. And yes, sometimes they have those success stories, but then if you go deeper into those success stories, you will always go back to a business that starts with my family was my first buyers. My cousins bought the first products from me. Mm, I talked with a friend and he said, "Oh, my husband's company is amazing for you." It's like either your first degree connections or your second degree connections. This is how it starts. And I know that you don't want to hear this. I know that it's probably bursting a bubble when you're thinking, oh, no, 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 this is not true. Like you can definitely, that you're different, your business is different, and you don't have to do this. please, please, please listen carefully. Your first clients and maybe your next client will be from your immediate network, first degree or second degree connection. This is it.
100% agree. Yeah, we always see the end results of all these entrepreneurs and all these, people who build their business. We only see the end result, and what they sell, like you said, they don't sell the how, they sell the what. What is it? What is the state today? But they don't tell you how they got there. I completely agree, and absolutely. I mean, think about it. There are 8 billion people on Earth. We are one out of 8 billion. The chance of you getting your product or service to people around you is 1 in 8 billion. But when you talk about your circle, you're in your social circle, in your immediate circle, you may have 100, 150 people. So the chances of getting to them, and it's easier, faster, and that's where, plus the relationship that you have with them, it helps you build the product or improve the product as well. So you're not just going to a complete stranger, well, they will throw your product away and walk away. So absolutely, your first network is your sales channel, is your pipeline, and from there, then you gain, referrals, you gain traction on your website, on your tools, the marketing, SEO, blah blah blah, all of that, community, all of those. But you start with your first connection for first sale or first few sales with your family and friends, with your network. There is no other way around that.
And it makes a lot of sense because, like you said, these are people who already know, like, and trust you. So even if your product or service is not perfect, they know who you are, they like you, they trust you. So like you said, they will even be okay with something that's not 100% ready, and they might even give you feedback and help you to improve it, and then of course give you the reviews, the testimonials, all these things that you need to start building social proof, to position yourself, your company, as a legit service, a legit product. And it really makes sense. And again, this doesn't have to be how you build your business. Like, and we talked yesterday that what gets you got you here will not get you there. So what gets you to the first 5,000 a month will not be the thing that gets you to a 10,000 a month or 50,000 a month. Like, of course, the things will change, and this will not be, like you said, 150 people. Even if every single one of them is a client, if you're selling some kind of commodity and all of them can buy it, at some point you exhaust this market and you need different channels. And this is where your sales system, it evolves. It evolves as your business grows from something that is very uh, time consuming, something that is very manual, where even for a inexpensive product, you might actually have sales conversations in the beginning to talk with people, to get the product in front of them and to do the sale. Then it evolves where you start automating things, you start moving things at scale. You go from one-on-one conversations, for example, to one-to-many conversation, or no conversation at all, where it's like a landing page and people just click and buy. And this will happen. It will happen as you build your business. These systems, like you will evolve your sales system and build all these different ways. But when you are starting, when you are don't have a single sale or have only one sale or something like this is where things how things work ultimately. This is where every single business starts from. And again, unfortunately, a lot of the courses out there, like I've had just a few courses. Actually, I can think only of two courses, like one of the programs I'm part of, where they talk about this. They talk that your initial, like how you start, what you do is you actually get in front of those people when you talk with them. You don't go and build it. You don't go and say, oh, here it is, and mass market it and things like this. No. And most of the programs out there, they sell what they do right now, but they don't go back to tell you, oh, when I started my business, I actually sold to my friends and my family, and then it grew from there. And this is why we want to have these kind of conversations to show you that you're not doing, like, there's nothing wrong with you. It's just that you might be following the wrong advice. And I know, we all want to have the end system, as I said. Yet the beginning part is tedious. It's time consuming. It is getting in front of people and talking with people and asking your network. This is how it starts, whether you like it or not. And the longer you deny it, the longer it will take you to get your business off the ground.
Agreed. And one of the other things that you have with your working with your own network, family, friends, neighbors, um, you have you give and you get, right? If you were going to the public and charging full price with these contacts, you don't charge full price, but what you get in return is what you mentioned: constructive feedback, helping to perfect the product, more traction, more referrals. So you sort of it's a bargaining chip, right? And where you cannot do that with the public. When you get to a point where you're selling to the public, it's established process, established product, established price. That's it. But this in the beginning with your network, you have that flexibility to work around things. For example, I'm not going to charge you full price, but you give me 2 referrals a month or something like that. So again, this is something that you can work with, which you cannot work with the public.
Yeah, and it's also when it comes to your first clients, these are like, you can do for the few what you can't do for the many. Like for your first few clients, again, even if you're selling some kind of a product, you can provide a concierge service where like you help them install the thing, or you help them with setting it up, using it the first time or the second time, or like for the first week. Like you can really give them white glove treatment and ensure that you wow them and you learn everything possible that you can learn from this experience, so you can get out there and grow your business, like offer things to the masses. uh, definitely it gives you, it has pros and cons, like everything. It has pros and cons, and on the pro side is the fact that you can do things that you wouldn't be able to do otherwise with people who don't know, like, and trust you yet, or who are not familiar with who you are. And of course, the con is that like it's a lot of manual work, and we don't want to do it. We avoid it. We all want to click a button and have the funnel ready and wait for people to come. And when it's cricket, it's like, what did I do wrong with the funnel? You skip that
Yeah.
first step. You skip that first step. And if you are starting the business or thinking of starting your business, I will highly recommend signing up for the waitlist for our community. We are launching it very, very soon, most likely end of this month, beginning of the next month. We'll have a date soon. So if you want to be one of the first to join that community, and because it's a brand new community, actually get a little bit of that white glove treatment from us, helping you start your business and keeping you accountable when it comes to taking that step. That's like I don't know why. Like I've tried to understand why it's so hard. Like there are a lot of things coming up when you think about like fear of rejection and all these kind of things. And oh, how do I ask people that I know for these kind of things? And it's something that we face a lot of resistance. So this community is specifically, and the success path we have there is specifically designed to help you as you're starting your business, to push you to take those steps so you can get your first sale and your second sale and your fifth sale, and start that sales process and start building that amazing sales system. So if you're just starting and you're struggling with getting clients, you're struggling with thinking of how to even start, our community could be your place. And I'll add the link to the description of the episode so you can go and check it and join the wait list. If it's something that sounds interesting for you, join the wait list and you'll be the first to know when the doors are open and get a chance to work personally with us on starting your business and building a successful business from the ground up. And if you are a business owner that has an existing business and there's something with your sales process, like you're not where you want to be, things are not working well, the Thrive 360 business solutions, our business accelerator, might be your next step. So I'll add it there in the link as well. I'll add the link to it as well in the description. And this is the process where it's more of a consulting approach, where we come and we take a look at all your systems and we let you know what's going on and where your bottleneck is, how to fix it, and how to make sure that once you fix this bottleneck, things will actually work properly and you will not hit another bottleneck or a wall. So if you have an existing business, maybe the Thrive 360 Business Accelerator is for you. So go check it out. The link will be in the description as well. Yeah, this is it for today. I know sales is not a topic we are fond of, most of us, but
Not on
it's
a Friday.
important, especially on Fridays, especially on Fridays. Well, as you're listening to this, we are most likely enjoying the roads here in Ontario. So, you know,
Mm.
the beauty of pre-recording and scheduling things. Mm, yeah, I think this is it for today. Anything else to add, Joris?
Yeah, we pretty much covered it. Very nice topic. We'll have more on this topic in the coming weeks and months.
Oh, for sure. Sales is important. It's one of the key business systems, one of the 6 business systems that we help aspiring entrepreneurs build and existing business owners refine and optimize. Mm, So
Yeah,
definitely we'll talk more about sales, and uh, uh,
cover it.
one day we might talk about you know what, my favorite, one of our favorite discussions actually, with hunters and
Yeah.
gatherers.
Oh yes, hunters and gatherers. Yes,
Yeah, yeah.
let's go
Anyway,
kill some clients.
yep. Anyway, I think this is
All
enough
right.
for a Friday. Have a wonderful. Well, we'll be back tomorrow with a review of the week. So tune in to hear what we talked about this week. And otherwise, enjoy your Friday, enjoy your weekend, and we'll be back tomorrow with another episode. Bye.
Have a good day. Bye bye.